Yes, there have been a lot of tech skills, and digital marketing is one of such skills. And in digital marketing, people are always asking, is digital marketing a field that I can build a career? And even if I can build a career, is it a place I can, is it a career I can really build to live the life of my dreams? And loads of questions that people ask. My answer to your question is yes, a very big yes. You can build a career in digital marketing. You can live the life of your dream with digital marketing. Because right now, a lot of youth, they are living the life of their dream. Yes, they travel, they do what they want to do with their lives. And the beauty of it is that they are not confined to a particular geographical location. Now, another thing about digital marketing is this: you don't struggle to get a job, unlike other professions. Now, people are just used to the traditional careers, like the medicine, the law, the accountancy, the architecture, and all of that. They are just used to that. That is why they are always looking at digital marketing or other digital skills as fields they cannot really build career. They cannot really use to live the lives of their dreams. Digital marketing, when you have a digital marketing skill, you can easily get a job if you know what you're doing. Yes, if you know what you're doing, you can easily get a job. You know why? The demand for digital marketers is very, very, very high globally. And the beauty of it is that you are not confined to a particular geographical location. For instance, if you're in Lagos, Nigeria, or you're in London, you don't work only in London, or you don't work only in Lagos. You can work across international boundaries. That's the beauty of having a digital skill, and digital marketing is one of such skills. So right now, in this lesson, or in this video, I want to talk about how you can build a career in digital marketing, and not just building a career, and how you can be a highly sought after digital marketer or digital marketing professional. Lolia Temple is my name, and the lead facilitator in Lolia Digital Skills Academy. I'll walk you through briefly on how you can become a digital marketing professional and live the life of your dream. Now, I want to say something about what World Bank said. World Bank says the gig economy in Africa employs around 5 million individuals, valued at $5 billion, and is expected to grow by 33% in 2025. That's World Bank saying this. Now, what do we mean by gig economy? Gig economy is freelancing. When you work shortly with an organization, maybe they have a job that they want somebody to do shortly with them. And this is something that a lot of youths in Africa have used to transform their lives. That is why I really want you to get on board. If you are not on board already, if you're not in this space, it's good you come on board, because look at what it said. It's going to grow by 33% in 2025. This value they gave is for 2023. We are in 2024 right now. So if you can really prepare yourself right now and get into this space, you can be a part of this 5 billion they are talking about, or more. You can be a part of, you can have your share of it. So let's go on. What is digital marketing? Before we start talking about other things, what is digital marketing? I'll be doing a quick rundown of what digital marketing is, various aspects of digital marketing, so we can have, for those of us that are new in this field, or those of us that are considering coming into this field, those of us that don't really have a good understanding of what digital marketing is all about. I just have to do an explanation, a quick rundown of the various parts of digital marketing, so we can have a better understanding of it and make our decisions. Now, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is the promotion of brands to connect with potential customers using the internet and other forms of digital communication. It is also called internet or online marketing. Yes, when you hear internet marketing, if you hear online marketing, they are talking about digital marketing. Yeah, internet marketing was what it was being called before now, and later they started calling it online marketing, and now it is digital marketing. Now, digital marketing, you use it to promote your products or services on the internet. You use it to promote your product services on the internet, to have customers, or to tell people what you really do, for those that are supposed to connect with you, your target audience to connect with you, whether you are for profit or for non-profit. So digital marketing helps you to promote your brand via the internet. Now, another thing about digital marketing, now there are major areas in digital marketing. Digital marketing has various areas. I listed 6. Is it 8 or 9 that I listed? These are the 6 are the major areas. There are other areas too. Let me just talk about these areas, these major areas. When you hear content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, search engine optimization, which is SEO, online advertising, and web data analytics. Now, there are the other areas like influencer marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, and more. Now, these other areas, I call them the major. These ones I just listed, they are the major areas because you use these areas to work on these other ones. There are people that will tell you these ones two are major areas. Fine, they are not making a mistake, and I'm not making a mistake either, but I'm just explaining why it is like this. These other major areas are used to work on these ones. Like for you to be an influencer, or influencers, mostly they're on social media. They use social media platforms to do to promote themselves. If you're doing affiliate marketing, you also need these other skills. In content marketing, social media marketing, email, blah blah blah. You need them to do your affiliate marketing. If you're also into e-commerce, you also need these other major skills to do. That is why we're saying they are the major. These other 6 are the major areas, while these ones are other areas too. Now there is this a new something that came up in digital marketing. Some thought leaders saying no, UX design is part of digital marketing, part of digital marketing. It has always been there. They use it in other areas of digital skills like product management. They use it there. Now thought leaders are saying also in digital marketing, UX design is supposed to be a part of digital marketing. So when you see some people say UX design is digital marketing, they are not making a mistake. It's part of digital marketing. When they hear some people say UX design is not part of digital marketing, they too are not making any mistake. It is just the thought leaders that are saying you should. And now if you think of it too, you find out it's okay for it to be a part of digital marketing. Now, what is UX design? UX design is user-centered design that considers users' needs, expectations, and experiences when designing the interface for a product or service. User experience has evolved in recent years to become an integral part of digital marketing. Now, coming to talk about the needs, the expectations, and experiences. For instance, if you're designing a product, maybe an app, you have to consider the needs of the users. You need to consider their expectations. You need to think about their experiences. Like once you launch the app, what they're experiencing, you need to consider all of that and make adjustments in the product so it can really suit their needs. That is what this UX design is all about. That is why they are saying it should be a part of digital marketing, because for you to market this product, you need to really be close to the people using it and see what they need, their expectations and their experiences. So when you hear UX design being considered as a part of digital marketing, you don't get confused. That is why I'm just explaining this to you right now. Now, a closer look at each of these 6 areas: the content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, search engine optimization, online advertising, and web data analytics. Let's look at them closely. Now, the content creation and marketing. We're familiar with what content creation is all about right now because of this Facebook thing and YouTube thing. Now, let me just explain. Content creation and marketing is the creation and distribution of valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience, and ultimately to drive profitable customer experience. Now, you create content. The content you create, they have to be relevant to the people, the audience you are creating it for. They have to be valuable, and you have to be consistent with it so you can attract them. You can attract them and keep them. Maybe you keep them to do what you want them to do, and you drive profit when you do that. When you attract them and you keep them, they will do what you want them to do, and they do what they want them to do. At the end of the day, you find out what you want to achieve. You will achieve what you want to achieve by attracting them, by making them taking the action you want them to take, and by retaining them. You find out you really achieve your goal, and that's the profits. The profit could not be monetary terms. It could be something that you want more people. Like for those that are doing a non-profit organization, you want more lives to be transformed, you want this, you want that. All those things will be achieved when you create good content, when you create valuable, relevant, and you are consistent. The content will attract them and keep them to do well. Now, there are types of content, different types of content: the text content, the videos, the images, the audio, the infographic, the illustration, the memes. Now, this audio audio content. We know podcasts, we know voice notes. The voice notes we have on our phones, or on Telegram, on WhatsApp. And now we also know podcasts. This like radio, online radio kind of. We'll know all those things now. So these are these are different types of content we use on the internet to do our digital marketing. There are other types of content too, but I just listed these ones that are very common, and most of us I know are familiar with them. Now, content creation tools. All of these contents I just mentioned, there are tools used to create them. There are loads and loads of tools. Don't think these ones I just mentioned are the other only tools we have. No, there are various tools. Now, to do text content, that is writing. If you want to write, we write online. In fact, online they say content is king. Content is king. Now, coming to think about it, it is true, very big true, because everything you see online is content, whether the videos, whether the texts, whether the images, infographic, everything you see. Without content, there is nothing online. If you go online, you won't see anything. So that is why we really need to take content seriously. Now, let me explain. Your content, you need to use they use ChatGPT is AI right now. You can use it to write, and you can use Copilot from Microsoft. You can use the Gemini from Google. You can use Cloud AI. You can use Humanize. You can use Grammarly. You can use WhatsApp to do your text content. WhatsApp voice note, there's a way you use it. While you're talking, it to be typing in words. There's the way they do it. If you don't know how to do it, you can learn it. Now, to do videos, there's InVideo, there's Canva, there's CapCut, Viva Videos, InShot, Adobe Express, PowerPoint, and loads of other platforms you can do videos. To do your images, you can use CapCut, Canva, Leonardo, Unsplash, Bing, Midjourney, and so much more. You can use those ones to these ones to do you can still do more findings on Google, and you'll see image. You'll see tools you can use to do your images. Now, for podcasts, you can use Anchor, you can use Adobe Audio City, you can use Adobe Audition, and other tools to do your podcasts. These are tools you can use to do your. Now, I just want to say something brief about your text content. The last time I listed them, they are up to 16, 17. These are the ones we use, the common ones we use in digital marketing. You have copywriting, that's for your text. You have social media posts, you have blog posts, you have storytelling, you have reviews, you have testimonials, you have product description, ebook, case studies, and all of that. And like journals, those other ones are there. We don't use them. They are not common in digital marketing. Now, the next one is a social media marketing and management. Social media marketing and management is the act of planning, crafting, publishing content on social media platforms. Yes, it involves regular social profile audits and audience research, which are essential to rolling out relevant content. Now, before you do any content, you have to plan, you have to craft it before you publish it, and you have to research on your audience before you do any posts. You have to research on your audience, the people you are targeting, the people you want to attract. What do they like? What do they like? You need to know all of those things. Who are they? Where are they? You need to know all of these things before you go on social media to start doing things. So that is what we are talking about. Now, social media platforms. We are familiar. Most of us are familiar with social media platforms. Almost everyone listening to me or watching this video right now is familiar with. I won't say everybody. I would say most familiar with social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. There are forums like Quora, Reddit. These are foreign forums. Nairaland for Nigerians. Nigerians know Nairaland, and many more. Now, if you want to there are tools you use to do your social media management, like to schedule your posts and other things. You can use Metricool, Hootsuite, Bofa, CoSchedule. Can use all of those things. Now, social media platforms. There are people that manage social media platforms. You can say you're doing only Instagram, You can say you're doing only LinkedIn, you can say you're doing only Twitter, you can say you're doing YouTube only, or TikTok only, or YouTube and TikTok. It depends on you. Or if you want to go into social media management as a job or as a career, which is a subset of digital marketing. There are people that do all of them. There are people that also manage up to 5 platforms. You say, I'm a social media manager. I can do Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, or TikTok in place of YouTube, or YouTube in place of TikTok, something like that. That one too is okay, but you have to watch it. You have to watch it not to handle too many platforms. Just say 5. Yeah, you're okay. You're good to go with 5, or you focus on just one. There are people, especially Instagram. Instagram or YouTube. There are people that just focus on these ones, and they are making a fortune out of it. Now, the best, I want to say something. They are the best PRO managers are social media managers. The best PRO managers are social media managers. If you know how to use social media very well, you know how to manage social media platforms very well. And not, I won't say because PRO, public relations, there are other things in public relations too. I won't say you'll be an expert PRO, but you'll be good at doing PRO. That's what I'm trying to say right now. Now, email marketing. The third one is email marketing is the direct form of marketing that uses personalized email messages sent to a target audience to trigger a desired action. I also said it's about the oldest and #1 form of digital marketing. Now, digital email marketing, people are always saying email marketing, are people still reading emails? My answer to you is a very big yes. In fact, they are reading it more. Even in the developed countries, they are reading it more right now. And we are talking about developed countries. Developed countries, in fact, most times on their up from bed, the next thing is their email. For developed countries, you can use it to sell, to do your marketing, and you sell out your products. For developing countries, it is really coming up, and it's the oldest and #1 form of digital marketing. It's oldest. People have been using emails to sell before now. So as a business person, if you're in business, you don't have an email list, you're not selling via email, you are leaving so much money on the table, start considering it. If you're going into digital marketing as a career, you have to learn this very well so you can do it for your clients to have more patronage in their businesses. So this email marketing is something that we really need to take seriously in our businesses, and even in our personal lives. So we really need to take it seriously. Now, there are email marketing platforms. The last time I checked, there are up to 100, if not more than 100. But I'm familiar with these ones. I'm more familiar with these ones. I've used other ones too, but I'm more familiar with these ones. That, like the MailChimp, the HubSpot, the System.io, the GetResponse, and many more of them. You can Google and you get loads and loads of them that you can use to do your email marketing. Now, email marketing is the most effective strategy for awareness, acquisition, conversion, and retention. When you get people into your business, you use email marketing to convert them. You use email marketing to retain them. I'm sure you've put your name, or you feel that a list before online that they keep sending you emails right now. And sometimes, even if you don't read their emails, there are times you like, okay, let me read what this person is saying. And sometimes you're moved to buy what they are trying to promote to you. It happens to us. Even if you are not interested in what they are selling, it will get, a day will come when you just go through the email and say, okay, this is what these people are really doing. Okay, let me see if I can get this, or I need this thing, let me buy it, or kind of. So that is why it's very good to have your email list and sending out emails to your contact lists. By and large, one day, the ones that are not buying will buy, the ones that are not opening will open, the ones that are not buying will buy one day. So it helps you to be top of mind to your target audience. So it will help you to acquire, convert, and retain customers in your business, and ultimately to grow your business. Now, search engine optimization is another one, #4. You could say SEO. I'm sure you must have heard of SEO before now. It's the practice of renting your website to rank higher on a search engine result page so that you can receive more traffic. Search engine result. Now, search engine, when you see how you can make your website to rank when people do searches on search engine, you say you're trying to optimize your website for you to rank, for you to get traffic. And traffic comes through search engine you're good to go, because those people mostly, they are ready buyers. They are almost buying, or it won't take long, they will buy. Yes, that's how it is. That is why it is good to see how you can optimize your website to rank on search engine. Now, search engine helps your website to gain visibility on search engines during normal and local searches through websites, Google business profile, and social media pages, and all of that and more. Now, when we talk about local and normal, the normal SEO is the SEO we know that has always been in existence, where you try to make your website to rank, and it takes time, like 3-6 months, for your website to start ranking for a particular keyword. Now, local SEO, when we say local SEO, it's Google business profile, or we call it Google My Business. Google My Business was the first name before they changed it to Google business profile. Google business profile is something that Google did for small businesses, because this normal SEO is something that small businesses cannot really compete for. It takes time for you to start ranking for the keywords you're optimizing for. So this Google business profile will help you to rank when people in your locality are searching for what you do. So that is why it's good to take it seriously. Now, social media pages, we must have seen this happen when you do a search on say Google. You do a search on Google, and the results that you see some social media pages. You see Instagram, you see Facebook page, you see Twitter page, and yes, those pages are well optimized. That is why they are ranking for those keywords, and the owners of those pages really optimize those pages. Now, App Store optimization is something I just put here. App Store optimization, when you go to App Store, like Play Store, you go to Apple Store, you see various apps. Like at the top, you see sponsors. Those ones they paid for each sponsor. Now, if you're searching for a particular app, beneath that app you search for, you'll see other apps. Those similar apps are well optimized. The owners of those apps optimize them very well. That is why they are showing that beneath that app you went to download. So that is App Store optimization. They are really optimized. So they pop up when you do searches on similar keywords. For instance, say you're searching for WhatsApp business. You want to download WhatsApp business will come out fine. But under WhatsApp business, you see other chat apps that will just come up. Now, before the WhatsApp business, you see there's no way I'll show you right now. Before the WhatsApp business, you see sponsored. That is that one is something they paid for. The owners of those app paid. Then after that, you will now see the WhatsApp business you want to download. After the WhatsApp business you want to download, you will now see under WhatsApp business, you see several apps. Those apps are well optimized. That is why they are coming up. There. So that is App Store optimization. I'm just saying it briefly. I'm not going into it. Now, the aim of typically to rank on the first page of Google results for search term, they are related. You search, when people search is for, when people search for related terms, and your business comes up. That's the aim of doing it. And when you get people from that means, you know what, it means a lot. It's either they are buying or I've said it, and like I said, it's either they are buying immediately or they are buying very soon. We all know this. We all do this. If you want to buy something, you start going on Google to do your research, to compare prices and all of that. It means you're almost buying. And sometimes when you want to okay, I'm expecting some amount of money. When the money comes, I'm going to buy so, and you start going on Google to do a research, to know the price, to know how much you really need to get the stuff. So again, doing such means you're almost buying. So when you get people through search engine, it doesn't take long for them to convert. That is why it's good for every business to be on search engine, whether through the normal way, which is the traditional search engine optimized through your website, or through Google My Business. You have to be there. You just have to be there. Now, there are types of the search engine optimization, local listing, and the main. I talked about the local listing. Now, for the main SEO, which is the one I said takes time, 3 months, 6 months. It has 3 parts. It has the technical, the on page, and the off page. Technical, the on page, and the off page. The technical is what you do on your website when you just built your website, or something like your site audit. You see how every link links are well placed. You see how it is well optimized for mobile, and you see how your board text file is in place, your site map. There are loads and loads of things you have to do, the technical aspect. Now the on-page SEO has to do with your every page on your website, because a website is a collection of web pages. It's a collection of web pages, several pages, and every page on your website has to rank for a particular keyword. Now the on-page website, maybe you're writing a post. That post, you need to have a rank for a keyword. You need to have alternate keyword, actually the secondary keyword that you can use to be alternating the main keyword. You have to have you need to have internal links. You need to have links that will link to outside of your website. You need to have anchor text. All of these things are things you do, and we call it the on-page SEO. Now the off-page SEO, there are several. I'm just going to mention just three. The off-page is it has to do with article sharing to other sites that will link back. In fact, the bottom line of this off page is backlink, people linking back other pages, other website linking back to your website. So how do you do it? Three major ways. You add the articles on your website. You see how they will be shared to other websites, other smaller website and major website, and they will link back to your website. Those ones will help bring traffic to your website. Then another one is guest blogging. Guest blogging, you go to major sites to post maybe authority site or a good site, and they will link back to your website. When people read, they will now come back to your website. It brings traffic. Another thing, now the third one is media. You pitch your good jobs to the media, what you are doing, how you're transforming lives in your target audience, how you're doing this, how you're doing that, what you plan for the future. You pitch all those things to the media or to journalists, and they will post on their they will now start singing your praises on their website or whatever. And that's the media aspect of SEO. Now when they post all those things, it will now link back to your website. You see how the traffic comes. That is how it is. There are other ways too. I just mentioned these three for the off page. So remember, for the main SEO we have three parts: technical, on page, and off page. Now examples of SEO platform, you have this Google search, you have the Yahoo, you have the Bing, you have Ask.com, you have American Online, there's AOL, Yando, Baidu. This Baidu is a Chinese website, a Chinese search engine that is trying to compete with Google. It wants to surpass Google. I don't know. Now the examples of SEO tools you can use to do your SEO. They have Google Suggest. When you go to Google and you're typing, you'll see suggestions coming out. That's the Google Suggest you're talking about. Now Rank Tracker, you have Uber Suggest, we have SEMrush, and all that, loads and loads of other tools. There are so many tools you can use to do your SEO. Now online advertising is the fifth one. Online advertising is simply a type of advertising that uses the internet for advertising or promoting any brand, product, or service. You use the internet to promote your brand and service. Now it is sometimes called internet advertising, digital advertising, or web advertising. That's the online advertising. When you hear internet advertising or hear digital advertising or hear web advertising, we are all saying the same thing. We are talking about online advertising. You use it to promote. The promotion is not free. You pay. It's a paid way of promoting your business. When we say content marketing is organic. It is, you don't pay, you just post and people see. But this online advertising is a paid way. You pay, and more people beyond your followers, people that like your page will see your product, to see what you're promoting. That's the advantage of online advertising. Now social media, we have different channels to promote to do your advertising. You have social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. Now all of these platforms, we use them for free, but they run ads. So when you want to run ads, you pay. They keep people on the platform with various things they put there, so that they'll be showing you adverts. That is the essence of this thing. Like Facebook, for instance, that most of us are familiar with. Facebook, they do a lot of things to keep us there, for us to be playing there. You keep playing on Facebook, and while you are playing, you'll be seeing adverts. That's it. and people that are running those adverts, they are paying for it. And that is how these platforms make money. This is how they become billionaires, people that are billionaires. Now the next one is classified adverts. You know, Gigi in Nigeria, we have Jumia, we have Konga, we have all this, we have Nigeria Property Center, that you can do your adverts, promote your business or promote your products, and you make your sale. They have search engine, Google, Bing, Yahoo, Baidu. Search engine, when you go on Google and you type, you're looking for something, the when the result come out, you see sponsored at the top, you see sponsored at the bottom. Those ones are adverts that businesses put there for you to see when you do a set that is similar to their businesses. And most times we click on them. Yes, we click on them most times. We leave the results we went to check for and start clicking on those adverts because they interest us. Now the browser, we know Opera browser, we know Google browser, we know Google browser, which is Chrome, Brave, Kiwi, and all of that. Now coming to Opera, you see Opera News. We see Opera News. Opera News, you see on Opera browser, you see adverts in between. If you're using Chrome on your mobile, you'll see when you're on the search interface, the Google search interface, beneath it you will see news. You see news. All in between those news, you will see adverts. They call that Google Discover. That's Google Discover. Those news you see is Google Discover. You will see adverts there. Then there is Brave, there is Kiwi. All of these browsers, they put adverts there, and that is how they make money. Businesses advertise there because people are using them. In fact, online, wherever you see so many eyeballs, wherever people go to in mass, you'll see business owners going there to place adverts. That is why people make money online. Maybe you're a blogger, you have followers, you have people reading your blog posts. You find out you make more money because you'll have so many eyeballs there. Businesses will put their adverts there and you make so much money. That's how it works. Now other ways: emails, apps, blogs, news websites. Through if you open like Gmail, even Yahoo Mail too, not just Gmail, Yahoo Mail. If you open your Yahoo Mail, you will see adverts at the top, at the side. Gmail too, you see adverts at the top. If you open your apps, and it's so annoying, apps is even worse, annoying, just interrupting you anyhow. You'll be seeing adverts anyhow, interrupting you. Yes, that is those things are from businesses. We know they are from businesses. They want you to come and patronize them. On blogs, you see advert. When you go to blogs, you're reading, you see advert. News websites, like all these big websites like this CNN, Punch, Guardian, all of that. You see Forbes, BBC. You see adverts there. So these are the online channels. You place advert. There are other channels too. I just listed these ones for us to know, for us to have a better understanding of what online ads is all about. Now, web data analytics. Web data analytics is the collection, reporting, and analysis of data generated by users visiting and interacting with the website, with the goal of improving the website user experience. Now, when people go to websites, there are things, so many things happen. There are things they do there, and those things, the owner of the website has to know what they do there. Knowing those things they do there will help you to improve your business. That's what web data analytics does. It will help you to know what is happening on your website, the people that are coming to your website, what they do, where they are coming from, the things they use, the time they spend. All of these things are things that you need to know as a business owner. For instance, if you do a blog post, or you're selling anything, people that come there, your web data analytics will tell you where they came from. Maybe they came from US, the device they used, the browser they used, the time they spent, the pages they visited, everything about the activities on your website. Web data analytics will tell you, and it will make you know, okay, these things I'm selling, or this blog post I did, people from the US are more interested in this. Okay, I'll be doing more of this for them. I'll know how to structure my business, or I know how to structure my posts and all of that. That is what web data analytics will do for you, and many more other things that it will do for you. So it is good to know it. It is not good to install the tools. It's good to know how to interpret them very well, so you can take good business decisions. And if as a career person, you have to know it very well, so you can use it very well for your clients and give them good results. Now, there are forms of web data analytics. We have the line chart, we have the bar chart, we have the pie chart, we have the Instagram, and all of that. See them here. You can see them here. Different. This is the pie chart and all of that. You can use them to know what is going on your website. Now, there are tools. There are Google Analytics, Heat Maps, HubSpot, Pixel, Baidu Analytics, and so many other tools you can use to measure your website traffic. Now, the focus is on identifying measures based on your organizational and user goals. I've said it before. The focus of this, the reason for this, to know your goals, to help you measure your goals and everything you want to achieve with your business based on what your users are doing and what your users want. There are times you like I mentioned earlier on, they go to a particular page on your website and spend more time there. It means that is what they really want. That's what they really want. User goals, that's what they really want. So you have to provide more of that on your website for them. So each time they come there, they can see what they like. Yes, that is how it works. Now, global demand for digital marketers. Global demand for digital marketers. Let's talk about the global demand for digital marketers. Now, digital marketing market reached a value of approximately 780 billion US dollars in 2023. The market is projected to grow at 13.1% between 2024 and 2023. It's supposed to grow annually between 2024 and 2020. Now, look at this amount, 780 billion. The global demand, the markets, 780 billion, meaning the payments, everything that is going on in this market, the money changing hands and everything, 780 billion in 2023. What are we waiting for? We have to come on board so we too can get what we need to get. Now, digital marketing specialist is among the top 10 most in-demand jobs as per LinkedIn. This is what digital marketing LinkedIn is saying. And most of us, we know LinkedIn is a professional website. It's a website for professionals. They are saying it's a website for professionals, and they are saying digital marketing is among the top 10 in-demand jobs. So we just need to consider it, come on board, learn it, and be good at what we do in this space. Now, according to McKinsey Global Institute, is a consultancy firm, is an international consultancy firm. They are saying digital marketing sector holds the potential to generate 60 to 65 billion new jobs by 2025. 60 to 65 million new jobs. That's what they have researched. That is what they are saying. So you can see the market is huge. The job potential is very high. So you need to come on board. Now, they are also saying the US, Australia, UK, Canada, Ireland, UAE, India are top employers. These are top employers. And now the beauty is that you can work in, there are people that work, they are staff in companies in the US, Australia, in these companies, and they are not living in those countries. They are not living in those countries, they work there. You can also do freelance jobs for them. I do freelance jobs for companies in all these countries, in various countries. I'm a living testimony to that. So it is something that digital marketing is something that you can always do wherever you are in the world. You don't need to change your geographical location. You just have to get the skill, be good at it, and you align in the market and get what you want to get. Live the life of your dream. Now, building a career in digital marketing, you have to build a career. How do you build a career in digital marketing? Now, you start by get the skill. After being trained, you become an intern. You become an assistant digital marketer. You become a digital marketing executive. I become a digital marketing manager. You become a digital marketing strategist. Then you become a digital marketing director. It doesn't take long. There are people from digital marketing intern. They move in 3 months. They move to digital marketing executive without being an assistant. Depends on how fast you are. Depends on how serious you are. There are people within 6 months. They are digital marketing managers. Some within 1 year, they are digital marketing manager. Depends on how fast and how serious you are. It doesn't mean you have to go from maybe 1 year. No, you just have to be good at what you do and be serious with what you do. You just build your career. Now, there are different jobs in digital marketing. Within this space, there are different jobs, which are you see where we're coming from. Everything I just explained, they can be broken down It can be broken down in bits for you to just maybe put your leg in the door and gain, maybe say gain ground in an organization or whatever. Now, you can be a content writer, you can be you can be a copywriter, you can be a content writer, you can be a content creator, you can be a video editor. Content writer, people that write ad copy, copywriter, people that write ad copies, adverts, and all of that. Content writer, people that write informational and educational content. Content creators, content creators, all these people doing videos and all of that. Video editor, you can be a graphic designer. All of this you can do then for brands. Then social media manager, we all know social media, these platforms. You can be a social media manager maybe for 1, 2 social media platforms, or all of these platforms. You can manage them for brands. You can be an SEO manager, maybe the main SEO, doing the main SEO I explained to you, like the main SEO that has the technical on page and off page. You remember that you can manage that for brands. You can be a Google Business Profile Manager for small businesses. You can see breaking them down. If you're not doing now, you can be an email marketer for brands, managing their email lists, building their email lists. You can be a media buyer, doing advertising, maybe social media advertising. You can be a Google advertiser, you can be a YouTube, you can be you can be buying media spaces in media house. You can buy art spaces in media houses on their blogs and all of that. It's also known as this job is also known as ad manager or performance manager. Now, this social media ads, we know Facebook ads. There are people that only do Facebook ads for brands, for business owners, and they are good. Only Facebook ads. There are people that do only Instagram ads, and they are good. So it's something that one can go into and make a fortune out of. You can know all of these things and still make a good living out of it. Now, web data analytics. You can be a web data analyst and to analyze websites data and social media data and give them good interpretation for them to make good business decisions. That's for brands. You can go into that and you're good to go. That is how it works. Now, entry-level parts for this career, you can globally, this is a global rate. Just talking about the global rate right now. It could be higher, it could be lower. It doesn't mean they must pay you this amount before you start working in any organization. It's just the average amount they pay. They can pay you far lesser, you accept it. They can pay you higher, they can pay you exactly this, you also accept it. The most important thing is for you to start. So now for digital marketing manager, $79,000 per annum. Everything here is per annum. Content writer, $51,000. Copywriter, $60,000. Social media manager, $43,000. SEO SEM specialist, $54,000. Email marketing specialist, $59,000. Paid advertising specialist, $60,000. Video editor, $54,000. Content strategist, $63,000. Graphic designer, $51,000. Website designer, $49,000. Email manager, $63,000. Web data analyst, $65,000. Digital marketing manager, okay, I've mentioned this before. Mobile app marketer, $66,000. UX designer, $89,000. These are the remuneration you get globally. Now, how do you build a career in digital marketing? Remember, we're talking about how to become a highly sought after digital marketing professional. How do you become one? You get trained on these areas. They have to train you on all these areas, and you use these skills to work on work here. You can use to be an e-commerce manager. You can be an affiliate marketer. You can be an influencer marketer. You can be You can be you can market apps, digital apps, digital products. Yes. So and it's good you know how, like the steps I mentioned before. Now, being an intern, good to build your portfolio. Be an intern, build your portfolio, be good at what you do, and you see yourself going far in it. Now, why do you have to learn digital marketing? To have a holistic view of how marketing works online. Digital marketing, you need to learn it. When you learn all the various parts in digital marketing, the content, social media, search engine optimization, advertising. You know how they fit in together to work. You know how they fit in together to work, and you have a broader view of what digital marketing is all about. Unlike when you say, okay, I'm just a copywriter, you learn just that. Or when you say, oh, I'm just an Instagram manager, you learn just that. This one will give you a holistic view. You know how everything comes together, everything fits into work. Now, to have an edge in the market, it gives you an edge in the market. How does it give you an edge? You have the skills, you have the skills in various areas of digital marketing. Now, when there is a vacancy for SEO manager, you can apply. They say they want a content writer, you can apply. They say they want copy content writer, you can apply and just get in. When you get in, if there's peradventure there is a space for a manager, digital marketing manager, because you know all the areas, how they fit in, you have an edge to become the leader there. It's just for you to know what you're doing. You become the leader there. We mustn't get into an organization with the title digital marketing manager. You can get in through other means and position yourself very well. That is the edge I'm talking about. Once there is a space, you'll become the manager digital marketing, because you have the skills to manage to put every aspect together. Now, number 3, to seize opportunities. To seize opportunities. I've said it before now, like what I explained there. Opportunities. You don't say, oh, it's content writing I know how to do. The advertising, SEO vacancy, and you cannot fit in. The advertising. They want an ads manager, you can't fit in. The advertising social media manager, you can't fit in. The only thing you know is content writing. No, when you're digital marketing, when you have the digital marketing skill, it gives you more opportunities. Now, for a smooth transition, you can easily transition from one part to the other, because you have the skills already. You can transition from this part to this other part. You can transition from social media management to content to copywriting. You can transition to different parts. It is something I do. That is why I'm explaining this to you, and it really works. But the basic thing is for you to master 1-2 aspects, to master them very well, such that even in fact wherever you are, even if you're sleeping and they wake you, you can give them in and out of it. And that's the thing. Just master an area so you can thrive. That will be your real strength. It could be a social media, or it could be an Instagram guru. You can be an Instagram guru. It could be a guru in copywriting. In fact, writing is one major thing you have to know as a digital marketing manager or digital marketing professional. Writing, you need to know how to write. Then apart from the writing, within the writing, copywriting, you have to know how to write copy. You need to know how to write copies. It will really give you an edge in the market. Now, there are key areas of opportunity. You can get job opportunities, full employment when you have the skill. You can be a freelancer. You can start an agency. It's easy for you to have visa to a tier 1 country. In one of these tier 1 countries, that's the developed countries. It will help your business growth. Job opportunities. I told you before now, you can get full-time employment. It mustn't be in your country. You mustn't work in your country. You just be in your country and be working for brands in other countries, and they pay you well. You can be a freelancer. Being in the gig economy, where you work for brands or work for businesses short term. Maybe they just give you one job you do, or maybe 3 months, 4 months you work with them and you go. You can have various clients you work with. You can start an agency. Starting an agency where you have people working with you and they bring in several jobs that everybody will do together and you pay them. And that's a company for yourself. Now, visa. There are digital nomad visas. I said earlier on how youths are traveling and living the life of their dream. Now, with this skill, you can easily get visa to travel to loads and loads of countries. The last time I checked, we have close to 50 countries giving digital nomad visa. Digital nomad, as in you go there, you work. Since you're not working, you work remotely. Since you're not working, you don't have to stay at the place. You can be moving from country to country, just enjoy yourself, see places while you're still working. The major thing is work online. Use your laptop, you can use a tablet or whatever. So countries are giving visa to tier 1 countries. Now, there is this technician visa by UK. They're giving visas for people that have digital skills, and you're into digital marketing. Depending on the digital marketing you are doing, especially for you're doing digital marketing for tech products, and you're eligible to get the visa and 5-year visa to the UK. Tech Nation will recommend you. They will okay you, and UK will give you visa, 5-year visa, and you move into the UK. But that's the beauty of it. Now, business growth is to help your business to grow and have the skill, the digital marketing skill, to help your business to grow if you have a business or any business you are managing, to help the business to grow. Now, I want to say something about freelancing. I want to say some things about. I just listed some things about freelancing. Freelancing, there's not like no man in freelancing. If you're in freelancing, you have to know the job. Do the job. Your job will speak for you. You work remotely. You don't have to be struggling to go to work every day. Wake up in the morning, you prepare, you commute. No, freelancing, you work remotely, just on your system at home, in your bedroom, by your balcony, in your sitting, your living, wherever. You just stay there and work. But 3, you can work with more than one business or client. As a freelancer, you can work with more than one business. There are freelancers that have up to 5 clients, some have up to 10 clients, and with the help of AI today, some they are having up to 10 clients. Before now, it used to be maybe 5 clients or 4 clients. Then now with the help of AI tools, you can work with up to 10 clients, and you're good to go, depending on how smart you are. Now, you determine your pay in most cases. Yeah. Now, how do you determine your pay? You tell them. That's what freelancers do. You say, okay, you're paying me $1,000 for this job. My upfront payment is $600. They drop your $600, and you do the job. When you're done, they balance you. Now, if it's not this freelancing site, like this freelancing site like Upwork, Fiverr, they drop 100% of the money. They drop it with the platform. When you're done with the job, the person is okay, the platform will release the money to you. So you get your pay upfront, unlike when you're in full employment, where your employer will pay you at the end of the month. That's the beauty of freelancing. You don't need a registered business to do freelancing. You don't need a registered business. You can just go all out with your skill to do your freelancing job. You don't need a degree. Gone are those days when they say before you earn well, you need to have a degree. No, you don't have a degree to be a freelancer. The most important thing is for you to have the skill. Be good at it, be competent in your skill, and you're good to go. Your work speaks for you in freelancing. Your work will speak for you. Nobody, in fact, there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcut. Your work, once you do your job and it's okay, it speaks for you. You get more, you get referrals, and more people, when you have more people, more customers or more clients, it's more money for you. That's the beauty of freelancing. So that now the demand for digital marketing professionals, the demand. Non-profits and for profits, they have demand for digital marketers, like NGOs, government, foundation, religious bodies. They all have demand for digital marketers. They are all online. They need people that are managing their pages for them. People are managing, organizations are managing, agencies are managing their platforms for them. All of these things, like religious bodies, in-house people that are doing it for them. We have the United Nations. The United Nations, they are online. There's an agency managing their pages, governments. So you find out the demand for digital marketers is very high. Now for profits, businesses, you can see all of this and more. They need digital marketers. Agri, real estate, construction, fashion, education and training, health, beauty, textile, power, oil and gas, entertainment, tech, and all of that. Like entertainment, celebrities, people handle their social media handles for them. Yes, they handle it, and they pay them very well. So you can see why the demand is high. It's not just in your country, across globally. So you can work anywhere. You can be anywhere and work for other people in other individuals or people in other countries. Like when we say government, politicians have social media handles that people or agencies manage for them. They have, and they pay very well. So you can see how huge this market is. Now, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, former finance minister in Nigeria and now the World Trade Organization DG, she said something. She said there's a place for Nigerians all over the world, and it's you and I that can take that. It is not just Nigerians, it's everybody. Right now, this global economy, there's a place for everyone. It's for you to have, it's just for you to have the skills, the required skills, so you can position yourself and get what you want. It's not to say, oh, you're waiting for job to meet you the traditional way. That is why most graduates will graduate, even first class graduates today will still carry CV about looking for job and get frustrated because they are not positioning themselves very well. They are not seeing it as they have a place. They're not seeing that as they have a place. They are just there. They are still looking for the traditional job. Who Moved My Cheese is a book that most people have read. The chains have moved. People are still sitting down waiting, hoping it will come. No, it doesn't work that way. Things have changed. We have to position that. We have to move with the change. How do you move? You need to get the required skills. Get those skills and equip yourself. And you move the way everyone is moving and live the life of your dream. That's the truth about life. Now, what do you need to learn digital marketing? You don't need much. Willingness to learn, unlearn, and relearn. A computer or a smartphone, good internet access, and power supply. These are the things you need. What you don't need a degree. You don't need computer expertise. You don't need knowledge of any digital skill. You don't need them. Don't get deceived. Don't get deceived. People without a degree today, as we all know, they are online. They are making so much money. You don't need a degree. You don't need to be a computer guru. In fact, without knowing computer, anything about computer, just have the mind, the willingness to learn digital marketing. You will learn and you'll be good at it. That's all you need. Now, there are 4 major steps you need to take to acquire this skill. There are 4 major steps you need to take. You need to have an insatiable quest for knowledge. Be curious. Always apply what you learn. Seek for positive results and collaborate. No man is an island. You need to collaborate. When we say apply, always apply what you learn. Anything you learn, apply it and seek results, positive results. Once you apply, you have positive or negative results, and that result will make you know the next step to take, whether to go back and learn or to do more of what you're doing. That's how it works. Then collaborate. You're not an island. Know other people that are in this field and collaborate with them to do things and move your career forward. So in summary, what I'm saying is this: these are the major areas. Learn them. When you learn them, there are the other areas too. When you know them and you are good at it, you know. Now, how do you get to know it and be good at it? There are people that learn on their own. There are people that need other people to teach them. Now, the best thing is for you to learn and get mentored. How do you get mentored? People that are already in the field, what they have, their experiences, they share with you and they guide you. That is what we do in our academy. So I want you to join our academy. We're having a new batch coming up. When you join the academy, you have so much to learn, have so much to gain. You have so much to learn. Now, the mode of learning there in the academy is physical and online. For this batch that is coming up, is online. Interactive section, Q&A participation, class work, personal assignment, group work. We help you build your portfolio. You get feedback and also have internship placement, which is very important as a beginner or somebody switching career. It is very, very, very important, very key for you to learn under people that are already in the field, that have more experience. Our faculty is a group of people, a group of experts, we like to say experts, that really know what they are doing and they've gotten results. So with that, you're sure of where you're going to. That is how you become a highly sought after digital marketing professional. People that are ahead of you, they are mentoring you. Their years and years of experience is what they are bringing to the table for you to learn from. So it makes the job easier for you. They will guide you. Now, who this program is for: marketing directors, marketing managers, job switchers, marketing executives, job seekers, core members, undergraduate, and others. Maybe other people that want to build a career or just want to have the skill. It is for such people. So now, this is what you learn. This is what you learn. 3 months practical learning, internship for 3 months, and job placement. And for job placement, you get training and support. Now, there is no way you will do your internship. You do this and this very well that you won't get a job. There is no way. That's how it works. It's automatic. You seamlessly get a job. If you're serious with your training and do your practical, do your project, and you do the internship, we give you the internship, you do the internship, and you're serious with the internship, you will automatically get a job. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to struggle. But for job placement, you get training and support, interview, coaching, how to do good CV, and the soft skills you need, and all of they'll teach you all of that. HR personnel there will teach you. Then mentoring, will mentor you for 6 months. After you do your training, you do your internship, will also mentor you for 6 extra months, because you need guidance. Even when you've gotten a job, you still need to fall back to you fall back to ask questions, because there are times you get confused on your job. You will know that people are behind you, people are supporting you to deliver on your job. So you can always fall back to your facilitators or to your mentors and get good results for your employers. Now, you also have a community of alumni that you can network with to share ideas, updates, and so many things. So you have to join us. Why you need to join us? To have an edge in the market, because you get information. Information is very powerful. You have mentors, you'll be mentored. We have a robust curriculum. Our facilitators have proven track records that you can learn from. Now, a community, being a community, you'll be in a community with like-minded people that are ahead of you, people that are coming up with you. There are loads and loads of things you gain being in our community, being part of it. Now, I'm talking to every young person watching this video. Mastercard Foundation CEO said something. Rita Roy, she said something. She said young people are taking ownership of their future. They are seeking education and employment opportunities that enable them to build stronger communities and nations. You have to seek education. How do you seek education? Get skills. Seek employment. When you get the skills, be good at what you do, and you get employment opportunities. With that, one at a time, we build stronger communities. When we build ourselves individually, we from there come together and we build stronger communities. When we build stronger communities, we build stronger nations. That is how it works. So you just have to think and take a decision. Take a bold step. Don't look at the amount. You can discuss with us and see how you make the payment, and just make up your mind. Don't let anything hinder you. Just take ownership of your future. That is what is happening today. So many young people have taken ownership of their future. You see a lot of youths that are into digital, that have digital skills, and they are making a fortune out of it. They are not waiting for the traditional jobs. They are not waiting. You don't have to wait for traditional jobs. Traditional jobs are not enough right now to carry. In fact, even in developed countries right now, traditional jobs are not enough to carry the unemployed. You have to own your future. You have to get education, get the skills, get in-demand skills. The market is asking for these skills. Get them. Then the market will absorb you. If you don't get them, the market will just be looking at you, or you'll be looking at the market. That is how it works right now. Get the skills. And when you get the skills, be good at what you do. And you find out the sky will be your starting point. That's the truth about life. The sky will be your starting point. Now, there's something I always say to my students: whatever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. I like telling my students this. Whatever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. Don't second guess. Don't say, let me just do it with all thy might. Now, if you're coming into this space, come with your entire heart to do it. And when you do it that way, you will lack nothing. Now, another scripture I like from my holy book is, "Seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men." When you are diligent, now when you're doing things with all thy might, you will be diligent in it, and you stand before kings. Who are kings? Decision makers, people with deep pockets, people in authority, people that can really appreciate you and your skill. They are the kings. You shall stand before them. You won't stand before me. Mean men are average people. Average people are people that will be toying with you, as in they will not see what you carry as something. In fact, they don't even need what you carry. So there is no way they will really appreciate what you carry. These are the mean men, the average people. But when you are diligent, you stand before kings. These deep pockets, men with authority, people with influence and affluence. These are the people you stand before. You do business with them, and when you're doing business with such people, my dear, you know what I mean. So that is why you need to take these two scriptures seriously in everything you do. Even if it's not digital marketing, you need to take it seriously. So now, questions. I know you have questions. You have questions you want to ask. I also want you to join to I don't know where you're watching this from, maybe on YouTube, on our website. If you're on YouTube, click the link. If you're on YouTube, click the link at the description to take you to our website, where you see everything that has to do with this, the training, the curriculum and everything. You see it, and you can contact us. If you're on our website already, just scroll down. You'll see every information you need and how you can contact us and how you can discuss with us. We really want to have you on board for the transformation we seek. We're transforming lives and businesses. We want you to be a part of it. There's a revolution going on right now to raise people with digital skills, to transform their lives, to transform for economic and social transformation. Is something that everyone needs. So welcome on board. Once again, Lolia Temple is my name. I'd like to have you with us. Come to our academy and let's work together. We really want to have you on board. Let's work together and see in the next 3 to 6 months. If nothing happens, then you get a refund. It's something we assure you. If nothing happens, you get a. Now click on the link at the description if you're on YouTube. If you're on the website already, scroll down. If you're on Facebook, just at the comment section, just click on the link. It will take you to the website to get every information and how to contact us. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.